Hello everybody, Godzilla and here, and I'm here with the final buy of Saturday. Ha, you thought I was gonna say G-Fest, but no. So this is the last buy of Saturday, and here he is. He's probably he's probably my second most expensive buy aside from Kaiser Ghidorah. So here he is. The Aggregate Destoroyah. Now let's get right into the detail, and I have to say this is probably one of the best detailed figures. Just looking at everything here, just down to the ridges, and just really just wow. Just a really beautiful looking figure. Got the spikes, you got the ridges over here. Everything about this Aggregate Destoroyah is just really nice looking. Even the legs, and even the underside of him, he has a whole bunch of detail down there too. And then his floor and then the floral pattern, it's pretty big. But the face is what really gets me. This is what's really nice about him. Like, let me actually just get the camera just to show you. Just all the details on the face just look absolutely gorgeous. Just every single piece of, and as you can see, the light is translucent on it, so yeah. But yes, he is just a wonderful figure. Whoops, he actually whacked the camera. Now as for the paint job, he is, while it looks like he is really just one color, he actually isn't. On the face, it's metallic red. And then, and yeah, just a different, really just a different shades of red appear on this figure, and they appear really nicely. Like the light shade of red on the neck, the yellow on the pattern. But then it gets a little bit weird with the different parts of the figure. Like for example, the claws and the legs are more of a maroon, and the tail is a little bit different, as you could tell. Well, actually it may not if it's on the camera, but one is a darker shade, and then the end of the tail is actually a lighter shade. So yeah, just a little bit of but overall it's pretty accurate. That's how he looked. And a lot of people say that the silver is a little bit weird, but it's mainly just for how the white was on the figure. So now let's get on to the articulation. Oh boy, he has quite a few. The these big arms here can move 360. Although for me they're a little bit squeaky. As you can hear. The claws here can move. You can have him like that. Like he's laughing or something. And yeah, my claws are really the arms right here are pretty squeaky, and I wouldn't recommend moving the claws all that much because they brush up against the leg. Speaking of legs, all 6 of the legs can move, so you can have them walking, I guess. So yeah, all 6 of the legs can move, and the head can move as well. It can look all the way around. But then we're going to get to the two that are really weird, and I'm going to actually go over behind here with the tail. While it looks nice, it's kind of in a weird placement. Like, why not just have it like right here? Like, maybe I can understand why, but it's kind of in a weird place. And then the probably the weirdest part is the neck here. The neck can it could swivel, but you need to like really lift it up if you want it to move, but I really don't recommend it. So yeah, so if you want to really just look around, then you can, but it's just really weird of how this piece can move. Why not just have the head? So in total, that is 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of articulation, though I'm willing to say 12.5 because of the neck here. Now let's move on to size comparison, and unfortunately this is kind of the downside of the figure. So let's bring out his final form, the Bandai Destroyer, or the one I have. As you can see, Aggregate Destoroyah is way too freaking big. Yeah, a little bit too big. A little bit too big there, buddy. And even with the Bandai Creations one, he's still pretty huge for this version of the character. So yeah. Then let's bring out Burning Godzilla. Again, Burning Godzilla, or the Mr. Krabs, I'm just gonna call him, is way too big again. Like Godzilla, it was pretty much just was him, literally. So yeah, a little bit too big. And then finally one more, because while I don't have the character font, I can at least give sort of a similar monster, I guess. Moving. Final Wars Godzilla for Godzilla Jr. I believe, well, I think this actually works because Godzilla Jr. was bigger than Aggregate Destoroyah, believe it or not. But I think Aggregate Destoroyah would be slightly bigger, if not the same size, but I think this does work. For Godzilla Final Wars, this definitely works. So, yeah. Right here, I can actually recommend it. And then finally, rarity. He is quite rare. It is really hard to find him, especially for a good price. Like, you're not gonna find him for less than $50. Like, I'm just gonna say that right now. You are not gonna find this guy for less than $50. That's probably the least you're gonna get. It is $50. I got mine for $65. He didn't come with a tag, but you know what? I'm fine with it, honestly. So yeah. So that's it for this review. Detail is beautiful. The paint job is really good. The articulation, he has a lot. He has 12.5, I want to say. Sizing, he is mainly built for the 8-inch scale. So I might get those two in the future, along Godzilla Jr. again in the future. So sizing there, or if you're normal 6-inch figures, he is not gonna go well. But with a Godzilla Final Wars, I can at least recommend that. And as for rarity, he is quite rare. So overall, I'm gonna give this figure a solid 10 out of 10. Even though the sizing is a little bit not too good because he's made for the 8-inch scale, I still think that this guy is really nice overall. So yeah, that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.